This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. As we get the new season underway, GA, what was the main focus for you in the first game of the season?
Well, sometimes you lose a little bit of edge in the offseason. So preseason's fine for getting your game into shape, but now you got to bring the right mindset to the game.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Outside Conley. Back to Stuckey. The three. Atlanta with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
DeRozan finds Cousins, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Oh, great slam from the rookie Cousins. He doesn't mess around when he gets it down low.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Pass to Stuckey. Three from Gay. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
And the Hawks with possession. Smith left side. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And good touch there on the block. Smith knows he has the green light to attack down low.
Conley against Lowry. Nobody near Gay. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here is Johnson following the three from Rudy Gay. Johnson with it. Rodney Stuckey covering. Johnson the pass to Cousins. Shoots over Gasol. Again, the Hawks good for two.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Stuckey against DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Awesome job right there from Gasol. Understanding where to cut after setting the pick.
The Hawks have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Johnson with a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lowry nailed from three-point land.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Stuckey against DeRozan. A floater. And Stuckey with the lay-in. Good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. Over Gay. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got his second bucket.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
4th and fast break points. And they were in the top 10 in terms of three-point shooting. Really a strength of this group all year long.
And that turnover ranking, it tells you so much about them. No other team in the league did a better job of taking care of the basketball. Outside Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, Gasol's game is smooth, but he's got a tough edge to him as well.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And so Gasol nails them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Lowry. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Gasol. Gay scanning the floor. Gasol setting the pick for Gay. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gay's got 8 points.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Johnson outside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Hawks. Stuckey outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Rodney Stuckey. Here's Johnson. Again, the Hawks score.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Lowry against Conley. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
DeRozan finds Smith.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Stuckey outside. Pass to Conley. Now Gay. Covered by Johnson. The 11-footer. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Good on the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And here is Conley following Kyle Lowry's 3. Now here's Stuckey. DeRozan defending. Fade away. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Smith against Gasol. And Smith slams it home.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Conley following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Stuckey. Now here's Gay. Gasol setting the pick for Gay. Down low. Will it go? And finish off by Gasol.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Outside DeRozan. Inside, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so here's Memphis, following the bucket by the Hawks. Conley kicks to Stuckey. Gay dishes to Stuckey. Gasol up top, covered by Smith. Gasol, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Hawks lead by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Johnson dishes to Lowry. The Hawks working the ball around, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Memphis has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Conley finds Stuckey. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Gay, and the rejection by Cousins. A minute 42 left in the game. It's rebounded by Gasol. And for Memphis, they're shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass to Gasol. Here's Gay, covered by Johnson. Here's Stuckey, and the rejection by Smith. Now DeRozan.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against Memphis.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smith.
He was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Johnson outside. Smith right side. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Stuckey. Here's Gay. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And Cousins throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Outside Conley from deep three-point land. No good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.